$126 to get the equivalent amount that's inside of those bottles if you were buying them individually.
And that's why auto ship, everybody's grabbing that one.
No, the auto ship is great.
And Lisa only does the super size. You said maybe twice a year. I mean, and then that's it. We don't actually see that very often. All right, now we're moving on. We just talked about the body wash. So now we're going to move on to the body cream. This doesn't surprise me. It is a big customer pick. Why do you think gals love this and guys so much?
Well, because our moisturizers actually do work. They do what they're supposed to do in moisturizing your skin. We don't use petrolatum. We don't use mineral oil. We don't use any artificial colors. So you're getting moisturizers. But then you're also getting amazing fragrances. So you're kind of getting the best of both worlds. So sometimes when we find a moisturizer that works very well for our skin, it may not smell good at all or have no fragrance. And then if we find something that smells pretty and is pleasant and enjoyable, then we find that it doesn't work and it doesn't moisturize. But that doesn't happen with Carol's Daughter products because I have the driest skin ever and no one can ever tell because I use Carol's Daughter.
You really do have dry skin.
I really do.
I honestly would have
skin.
never thought that.
I have dry skin, and it was part of what led me to create this line because I never found moisturizers that worked. And the first product that I made and sold were body butters because I needed moisturizers for my skin. Now I'm putting on the Lavender Vanilla. What I love about the Lavender Vanilla, all of them moisturize very well, but what I love about the Lavender Vanilla, every single person in the house can use it because it is literally just that, lavender and vanilla. If you see the fragrance pyramid for it, it almost looks like we forgot to fill stuff in because it's so bare, but it's clean.
Kept it simple.
It's crisp, but it has that warmth from the vanilla. You can see the top note, lavender. The middle, we put a little bit of floral in there, jasmine and heliotrope, and then a base of vanilla bean. That's it. So men, women, children, anybody can use this. So that would be something that's universal in the house. Then you have the Jamaican Punch.
Okay, girl, wait, hold on.
You have the Jamaican Punch?
I've never smelled this before. I'm going to literally put this in my bag and try to steal it. This is... It's like,
isn't it incredible?
It got a little spice to it.
Yes,
but it's fabulous. What is it?
The nutmeg
is that
in
the
there?
Nutmeg and
there's Brazilian oranges, Fuji apple, ylang ylang, vanilla, and musk, and it is definitely unisex because the spice takes down some of the sweetness that's in it, and then that ylang ylang is a floral that really isn't a feminine floral, if you will. It's a very unisex floral. And Jamaican Punch exists here on HSN thanks to a certain basketball player whose name I can't mention, who wanted this made for his wedding and for his honeymoon for him and his bride. And because we had to have the labs kind of bring it back into circulation for the wedding, we were like, we should bring this on HSN. We should bring this back to HSN.
How cool.
Because there had been like a 4-year gap that we hadn't sold it. So this is definitely a cult classic. If you're a fan of Carol's Daughter, you know the Jamaican Punch. Then we have the Gardenia. That's another choice. Now, if you happen to be a Billie Holiday fan like me, if gardenias make you swoon, if when you smell one you just get weak in the knees, this will do that for you as well. It is true gardenia. We have top notes of neroli, bergamot, and mandarin, a middle of gardenia, orange blossom, and orris, and then the base is just what makes the gardenia velvety and long-lasting on your skin. White musk, vanilla bean, and sandalwood. It is absolutely exquisite. I remember the first time I smelled this fragrance, I literally had to sit down. Like, I was weak in the knees. It
like,
was
wow.
so, and I had never smelled a gardenia so true to the flower.
So authentic, too.
Yes.
And that's another thing I like, too, about all your line, is everything is such an authentic scent to it. I'm very sensitive to fake scent. I really am. I can smell it a mile away, and I really run from it. But I love it. It's so authentic. It's so real. It's such a great experience, actually, whenever you use your products. And this one is the one that truly works. If you've got the rough feet, feet, the rough elbows, the rough knees, wherever it's rough in your life, or if you've got really dehydrated skin, this is going to put that moisture into it. It's beautiful. If you do not understand how great it is, please read some of the reviews. There are multiple 5-star reviews on the body butter too, so the body cream. But one of them is Mickey in Minneapolis. She says, I think the Jamaican Punch fragrance should be made into a perfume. Oh, I do too.
Yes.
It's light and airy and just plain delicious. It's so true. Rich, beautiful cream, pure heaven on the skin, very soothing, lightly scented. Just
Yes.
the reviews go on that too, and it's a great night to try it at a great feature price, plus 5 flat.